Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe Menza here, and I've got this set from Phoenix Arts. This is the same company that makes the watercolor canvas that I had tried. They sent me this set of paints also, a very unique set of paints. It's a twist set, and you'll notice it has a lot of colors, but what impresses me the most is it actually has colors that are part of our Ron Ranson set of colors, which you don't see in a lot of pan sets. It's got the light red, it's got alizarin crimson, it's got burnt umber. It has all the colors that you together in one set. It's not like, oh, this one's missing or whatever. So you have all of these and more. So let's open it up and take a look inside. Now you'll see it comes in sections, and you've got, let's see, here's the little informational pamphlet. And, oh, this is for swatches. So if you want to, see what each color is and what each color does, you can swatch that out. And then on the bottom here, there's a little handout, little brochure, shows you all the colors. If you don't want to swatch it out, they're right here, so you can get an idea. A lot of greens in this set, too. I'm taking a little look here. I don't know what the light fast ratings or any of that kind of stuff is. I don't get too hung up on that. Just here for the fun factor. And we're going to take apart each little section. And each section has each little grouping of paints in here with each little pan, each little half pan. And on the bottom, you'll see there's a little sponge. This is for dabbing your brush off. There's also it's a little sponge that you can rinse out. There's a brush in here. And there's also a little silicone cup that you can attach and open up. So very nice and handy travel set if you wanted to take it somewhere and stack it and have the cup and everything pretty much ready to go. You get one round brush with this. Let's take a look at make sure I'm not missing anything here on the little pamphlet. Yep. And let's see how each section is going to fit together here now. And it doesn't go that way, of course. It's a twist, and it interlocks. So when you hook it together, let's see here, little learning curve just to start off with. And you take and you hook it on, and then you just turn it. And now you have your two sections connected. And this one, I would imagine you put on a side now, and it'll interlock those sections. And this one has a top on it, so this goes to the very top of the chain. I'd imagine you want to set them on a desk, you don't have to connect them together. And if maybe there's sections you don't use, like the greens, you don't have to connect that one on at all. And I do believe they have smaller sets of these too. Just taking a quick peek at the box, just to see how they had it. Just kind of thinking of the best way to assemble this, because you could put the 4 units together. Like if you're going to use the reds and the blues and the yellows, this would be like the core section for me. And then, of course, we have the browns, so I don't want to miss out on that. So we'll put that on that side. And the back of the top, I guess we can use that as a little mixing area. So this one will hook on this side, twist that on. And then there's a couple more notches here, so we could put the silicone cup and hook that on. Pretty fun little set, I have to say. I think anybody would enjoy using this. And this can only be pushed down so far, I think. Now, of course, what we do, we use the big brush, or if we're using the goat hair brush, a little cup like that, we're going to dirty the water pretty quickly. But Most people going out using a couple of small rounds, doing this as a hobby, are going to, you know, they're going to be fine. Taking a vacation, taking it to the beach, sitting in your lounge chair, bringing a small sketchbook would be perfect. So you see, got your cup on that side, sponge goes on this side. Really a fun thing. A little heavy, not heavy, but you know, with all 4 sections and water on there. I think you're probably going to want to leave it sitting on a table. And here's the brush. This is a nice brush, actually. Usually they give you little teeny tiny brushes with these little half pan sets, and this one actually has a nice round with it. Sort of an aluminum container. Yeah, that is a very nice brush. A couple of those and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to swatch these out. I've never done this before, actually. I've never swatched out all the colors. I'm going to do that now. Trying to open this little top here. Have a little towel handy, and probably use a bucket just so I can wash this brush several times. Okay, here we go. So looking at the chart here, go straight from the top with this yellow. And I won't have you sit through the entire thing, but we'll do a few. So warmer, like a cad yellow there. And I'm washing these and I'm dabbing it off on the towel so I get a clean swatch. Lots of yellows. Into the oranges and the reds now. Very nice indeed. More reds. It's like a cad red type color. So alizarin crimson and a magenta. A few different colors here. So little variations. If you're into convenience colors, these are all here. I can't think of a color that's missing here, honestly, from like the main colors. Everything is represented properly. And let's see, now we're going to go into the blues. If I have this put together correctly, I think I do. It's like a rose type color. Okay, so I've gone through a bunch of these. We're into the sort of browns, earth tones, all very nice colors. So you want to do flowers or, you know, city scenes or anything, really. You have everything here. You even have white. Just about finished. That's like an indigo. You even have indigo here. Okay, so I'm going to take out the Hake brush and we're going to do on a sheet of paper here. This is cotton paper, Artistico Fabriano. And just kind of wetting things down. I'm just going to make up a scene here. I'm not used to these colors, so be kind. And we'll go ahead and we'll start with maybe some blues or a little raw sienna. Just kind of getting used to where everything is. There's a raw sienna, yellow ochre right next to each other. I'm going to wet these down with a spray bottle too. Pop in a little bit of that, see what that does. Just like we might do in the Ron Ranson group. Wet that down. Rinse off the brush in the little cup. Dab it on the sponge, which everything seems to be working fine. So make a nice little set to like leave on your desk at work, so at lunch if you want to do a little quick paint, you have all the colors there. And then you can stack them, throw it in your bag. And we're going into a little blue here, a little ultramarine blue. Looks like French ultramarine, a little bit of red on there. And I've increased the speed slightly in this. I don't want to go too long on the video. Our main purpose here is just to have some fun, try out some different paints. And these, I believe, are on Amazon. And painting with a twist. I like to go across sometimes and use a combo of like, see the different greens and just combine a few and come up with my own new color, as if I don't have enough colors already. Okay, now that I got a green mixed up, go ahead and put some foliage in here. Pretty decent pigment-wise. You see I got a nice light coming in there. Putting a little more yellow in there, a little more greens. Some browns, reds, just trying out some different things, you know. Now, my usual palette I'm a little more used to, so I know what to grab. Trying for a little bit more browns. Well, normally I mix a little brown, little blue, little Payne's gray. And there's Payne's gray on this palette too, interestingly enough. Payne's gray, light red, burnt umber. Seems like those should be, to me, on every palette. But I've gotten sets of paints that were called landscape sets, and like there's no burnt umber in there. That just seems like a given to me, that should be included. So a little bit more on the dark green. Grabbing a combination of blues here. I'd say it's a fun set. Um, Nice to take on vacation, or like I say, to leave at your desk, or have in your car. You want to paint something very quickly. You have every color you could need here. Okay, so here we go with the rigger brush. And we're just going to put a few sticks and twigs in there. I had a lot of fun painting with this. I like half pans anyways. So any set that I'm given, I mean, these half pans, paints are expensive today. So this was provided to me for free of no charge by Phoenix Arts. And I appreciate, thank you to them for sending me this and the watercolor canvas. And I'm going to use this on some more paintings. So I had fun. I hope you had fun watching. And I'm just going to finish this up, and I'll see you in the next video. Just jumping in here, showing you this with the mat on it. I think it turned out pretty neat. Zoom in, take a close-up look with the birds. Nice little scene. I enjoyed using this set. Your mileage may vary. And again, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.